Hello and welcome to the somatic practice to help you release depression. So depression can oftentimes be a symptom of being stuck in a survival response, which is called collapse and shutdown, which is very often our last resort whenever we experience chronic trauma. So this is something that can happen in our bodies where we just completely shut down and we literally collapse into our body. Oftentimes, our back is rounded, we want to feel small, and we just don't have any joy in life. We cannot experience anything with joy at all. So today, what I want to invite you to do is to experience some movement in your body, because so often with the shutdown and collapse response, we are stuck in our parasympathetic nervous system. We are in hypoarousal, which means we really don't experience much. We're numbed down and there's just no joy in living in the world. So today we're gonna move the energy. What we want to do in this state is to activate the sympathetic nervous system, to introduce some movement, some joy, some energy, some jumping into your system. So I invite you to stand nice and tall in the middle of your mat here, and just take a moment for a second to look around the room and try to keep your eyes as wide open as possible, really opening them up wide as if you're surprised at everything you see, maybe even blinking a lot. This might look and feel strange to you, but it's one of the best ways to activate the sympathetic nervous system. You're here right now, and everything is new, everything is exciting and surprising. It's like a child looking at the world for the first time. Wide eyes, blinking a lot. And once you stop doing that, I invite you to gently start tapping your thighs here. And the focus here is just to introduce some very, very gentle movement into the body, because being stuck in shutdown and collapse mode and in depression can often make it very difficult to move. So you don't need to move a lot, but move a little bit. Move that energy in your body. Just feel that sensation in your thighs. There's nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Feel that tapping on your thighs. If this feels nice for you, feel free to pause this video at any time and just stay with one movement for longer. Release the tapping slowly, come back into your center, and this time, let's apply maybe some gentle pressure onto your body. Some gentle self-massage, starting with your hands, just squeezing very gently, no need to press too much. So I just invite you to experience how it might feel like to gently invite the body to experience sensation. How does that feel like? How does your own pressure on your body feel like? It's all controlled, all contained, and all safe. You decide the strength of your pressure. Just noticing your fingertips, your arms. Perhaps maybe there are some sensations that you didn't know that you could feel in your body. Maybe it takes you some time to really get into the movement, get into the habit of feeling your own body, especially if you've been dissociated for so long. So take some time to be gentle with yourself and kind with yourself. Now release your hands. And we're gonna now start activating that sympathetic nervous system, that energy. Let's start jogging in place. Just jogging, maybe for you that looks like a very light bounce here off of your feet. Maybe you're lifting your knees higher up. Just feel whatever is nice and activating for your body. You don't have to do this for too long. Just a minute that we're gonna spend here in this jogging in one place. Again, keep your eyes wide open. And slowly start coming back into your center here. Once again, feel free to keep going if this feels nice for you. Now I invite you for some nice squats. Reaching up your arms in front of your body and dropping down into a squat to wherever it feels good to you. So maybe this is just a tiny squat and just pulsing and feeling that activation in your body. Or maybe you can come down all the way for a deep squat. How does this feel? Can you feel your heart rate speeding up? Few more times. Introducing the breath. One last time. Come down into the squat, lift up. Well done. Come into your center. Once again, feel free to continue squatting, jogging, whatever feels good for you. And at this moment, perhaps place your hands on your heart. Notice the heartbeat accelerated, beating faster. This is you getting out of that shutdown, collapsed, depressed state and into something more active, more dynamic. This is a practice you can do on a daily basis. And now to end, I invite you to place your hands underneath your armpits here for a nice little self-hug. Maybe your heart is still racing. Maybe you can sway from side to side to keep that momentum going, to not become still again. Just keep that movement, keep that energy moving within you. Perhaps close your eyes if this feels good for you. If not, that's totally okay. Now let your breath settle. And notice how you're able to activate your nervous system, to activate your potential for joy, for sensations, just with a short practice like this. You have the ability to shift out even of the biggest stuckness in your body. With practice, everything comes. You can slowly come back to center, release your hands. I want to thank you for joining me in this practice. I hope your body and your soul feels just a little bit better.